Let's get this party started. We posted our live, so we're live. We're gonna wait for a couple of people, see how things are going, see if my sound is working. Not like last time. We'll see how it goes. How is everybody tonight? Having fun? Hopefully. Another weekend pass is coming. Hard week, especially for me. Been working some extra hours. Still have college to do. I am quite knackered, but always exciting stuff in Ergo. Always something happening, either on Twitter or people building. Let's see. Alright, let's see if the sound is coming on. Perfect. Sounds good to me. Hopefully it sounds good to everybody else. People will pop in. So I'll just start bin diving basically. Now first I'm actually gonna go to the garden and collect a few flowers and some wood because I'm still working towards the furniture. Collect these for now. Let's make sure that I let everybody know that we are live. Lovely. Cool stuff. Let's see. Let's plant here. What do we have? 12. 12's enough. Yeah. Just gonna get a few more flowers. I don't know, most of my furniture I think I want to be black and white and a bit of brown. I'm gonna make other paint as well. Maybe some white. Let me buy a few more seeds of white, black, and I think a bit of wood. There you go. Let's rent the float. Yeah. Mr. Pixel said he's joining soon. He will be 15-20 minutes late. Just typical. I'm joking. He's busy. He's a busy man. So he will be here soon. If people have questions, I have questions about the new updates, that's for sure. Of course, the most important question is when. But we can pester him when he pops back in. Right. Let's make sure that I have posted the link so people can join as well. Lovely. Posted a couple of links. Right. Let's carry on with the grind for now. We'll leave the talking about subjects when people are joining in. At the moment, let's just grind some beans. And also, we are working towards our second GPU. Let's see how much gold I have. 140 bars. And yeah, we need to do this. Yeah, so as I said, busy week. Hopefully everybody had a, decent week. We just started December now, heading into holidays. Hopefully people, take it easy a bit. Make time for some friends and family. Get some, well-deserved R&R. Disconnect from watching charts all the day, Just go touch some grass or some snow. But yeah. It's always important just to make, I know crypto is exciting and all, and we tend to get absorbed into it every day, either on Twitter or on Reddit. But I think it's just as important to disconnect from time to time and just focus on other stuff as well. Bull market will come, and I think most of us are already prepared for it. I think we had 2 years of, filling out our bags. I know I had. I guess could have left the buy-in for 2023, to be honest. It's definitely not the best move starting buy-in from 2022. I was definitely way too early. But dollar cost averaging, I guess, Also taking a break from alcohol, I think. Just having a Pepsi Max today. Yes, they didn't have Coke. But you know what? I don't mind Pepsi Max, to be honest. I don't fuss if you give me Pepsi or Cola. They don't taste the same, I agree to that, but there's not much of a difference. Oh, hello there. Hero. I'm surprised you're actually first. But thank you, welcome. How are things going, Mr. Number 1 Dev? I'm assuming Pixel gave you a long list of stuff to do. Hopefully you're taking it easy as well, because holidays are coming. You're not overdoing it. Literally. I can imagine. Have you and Pixel discussed what is happening with the login system? Is it staying the same, or is it changing a bit? Sending CYPX from the wallet to another wallet for confirmation, or are you guys thinking of implementing another system? It will change. Oh wow. That is really good to hear. honestly, nothing against the current system. Oh, welcome, welcome. Nothing against the current system of logging in, but when you think of new people trying to come into the game and mint a citizen, let's just say, you can't do it if you don't have any CYPX in your wallet already. Which that's, you know, for some people that might be a lot of, you know, a put off. But yeah. Are you able to share anything about the new system, or is it still top secret? I don't mind it. Set password, yeah. Do you know that Nautilus does that clip for the MetaMask? Do you think we can have that integrated into the game? I think Nautilus was showing on Twitter. Just that snap. None of the time. That's fine. But is that something you can guys consider at some point? Just using that. I mean, probably MetaMask is just my favorite thing to use because it's so simple. Yeah, you literally just have to click and confirm everything. But I was about to ask again, how is the set of password? How's the set password gonna work? Is it gonna be a set password for each wallet individually? So for example, username would be password, will be wallet address, and then you just put a password and then you log in with that. If that makes sense, yeah. I mean, doesn't that pose any security risks? Like, you know, storing all the passwords and everything. I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't do much. Because you can't do much once you can log in. Let's say if you steal someone's password, but I don't think you can transfer anything. Yeah. Well, I fully trust you if you say that. But I'm happy about that. That's, you know, I think a step in the right direction. As I said, nothing particularly wrong with the current login system. It's just the fact that you have to own CYPX first of all before you can even look at the game, which is, you know, a bit weird for some people. If you already have the CYPX, it's not a big deal. But oh yeah, no, that sounds really good for me. I am pleased. Yeah. Ah. So, anything else you've been working on lately? What was your Mr. Pixel's list for last time? I've heard that cars are probably coming next weekend, more or less, if I understood correctly. Just hype. Adding a new login system Let's start with the next update. Nice. That is good to hear. Have you managed to have a look as well at the lottery system? It is a bit all over the place at the moment. But again, we all expect things to slow down a bit because holidays are coming, so if we can get an update before the Christmas period, that would be great. If we can't, it is what it is. But we probably definitely expect the next one somewhere mid to late January, I guess, by now. Ooh. I'm looking forward for the events. I'm curious to see what Mr. Pixel has in store for us. Sure, it would be fun, something fun. Another scavenger hunt, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, and the rest of the, you know, the ecosystem, I still haven't heard anything from the other, you know, gaming projects on Ergo. The Ergo game is still not working. I've tried reaching up to the dev, LG Meister. Still nothing. I don't know what's going on with with the Ergo mummies. I think that one is done as well. Blitz TCG is, about to come out, which is quite exciting. I'm keeping my eyes glued to that one. The moment it comes up, I wanna, give it a go, try it out. We're definitely gonna try it out on stream. I feel that's quite exciting. Yeah. We'll definitely see more people joining back in to the ecosystem with the, let's say, when liquidity comes back. I think that's what everybody's waiting for at the moment. Just fine, there's nothing wrong with, taking a break from crypto when it's winter. Focusing on other stuff coming back when the interest is coming back. But I think it's, it's nice to appreciate people that are still here and they keep building no matter what, and they, spend time with the community. I think we can, we know who you are. We know your faces. So, you're always gonna be appreciated, hopefully, for sticking around, and helping, help build during these times when everybody kind of sleeps. I've heard that the Ergo club has got 130 members so far, so they are growing. That is very exciting stuff. If you haven't checked out Ergada already, I think you should, either on Twitter or on Discord. They focus on bridging the two blockchains together, Cardano and Ergo. If you're someone that only deals with Ergo and wants to learn more about Cardano, or the other way around, if you're someone from Cardano and want to learn a bit more about Ergo, I think trying to join the Discord to, you know, get to know the people and, you know, learn a lot from a lot of the people. Probably get the best from both worlds over there. Yeah, they're definitely doing a good job educating people and bringing attention. But yeah, from what we understand, roads and bridges around the corner again. Soon TM, but this time really is. I've seen a post on Twitter from Armenio. He's finalizing a few things. That's always exciting. But yeah. Oh, hello, Pulse. Welcome. How are you doing today? Enjoying your weekend? I haven't had time to grind today. I had a college assessment, so that's what I did all day. Worked on a project. Just finished like half an hour ago. But it's okay. I saved myself some time tomorrow to grind a bit. I am working towards so now I have my second mining rig, but I only have 2 GPUs, so I'm working toward my third GPUs. That's why I'm crafting this gold while I dumpster dive and explore. But yeah. Heroes here if someone wants to bother him with questions, but not too many. I would assume that everybody knows, but just in case nobody knows, Hero is the main, well, is the only dev from the Cyberverse game. He worked very hard to put all this together for us, and we are forever grateful. He is a miracle worker. And he's not even working full time on the game, so yeah. We are very lucky to have him. You know, when he's gonna manage to craft, you know, 10,000 fish roads, I think you guys should give him like a small boat. You know, like not like a yacht, but you know, at least like a fishing boat. It's like a gift. You can go around the map and just fish. You definitely deserve something. That's just stupid amount of work being put into it. Don't say really the reason why, but you know, you can always appreciate the grind. I'm curious, there's probably no one um, from YouTube here. Or is everybody from... I can actually check. No, everybody's from Twitch. Ah. Well, it's not like I do much of a promotion of the stream anyway. That's like, oh yeah, by the way, tomorrow we stream. I guess people will get used to it eventually and they will know it happens in the weekend at some point. So people will join. I mean, if you're interested in, you know, what's going on Ergo, especially when it comes to NFTs and gaming, I think we have quite the info here. If you want to find out more, just pop in, ask questions. I'm probably part of most of the NFT projects on Ergo. As I'm part of, meaning I'm on the Discord, keeping an eye on everything. Seeing what's new, what's popping up. Just trying to keep up with things. Fortunately, nothing much going on at the moment. Well, we know why. It is a far cry from, you know, 2021. Yeah, 21 when yeah, Sky Harbor had like, you know, thousands of rigs spent a week on NFTs. Yeah, that was some good times. Well, those times will come back, there's no problem. It's only a matter of time. Let me check my flowers. I think so. Let's see. I think everything grew by now. Let's have a look. Right, yes, everything grew. Yeah, I'm still accumulating some wood and some paint. I wanna plan doing these flowers to get some paint. I mostly use white, black and brown. I don't think I'm gonna have any other furniture. I usually prefer those kind of colors when I'm finally gonna craft some furniture. I don't know, I'm thinking I might use some blue. Yeah. And some green. Yeah. Yeah, I will eventually start crafting some furniture, but it is very, very time consuming. And it's very hard at the moment because there's no preview in the apartment. If you wanna place an item, you have to literally craft it first and then place it. And you know, if you craft it and you don't like it how it looks, you just kind of wasted your materials. So I guess until they implement like a preview feature, probably holding off on crafting any furniture for now. Great. Okay. That's enough for now. Oh yeah, we have have a giveaway to do. Don't know if people remember, about 2 weeks ago I was giving away that Sigmanauts NFT. We still need to spin the wheel and get a winner. And if people want, I'll do another one for next week. I mean, the thing is, all you needed to do to, you know, get into the draw was to retweet the tweet when I said that we're going live 2 weeks ago. And even that, only like 5 people did it, so one of those 5 people will get the NFT. I guess I'll definitely make a bit more of a fuss next time about it. Oh, that's a cool mask. I'll let people know beforehand, you know, in advance, if I'm doing like another giveaway. I think it was a bit short notice last time as well, so I'm not blaming anyone. Or maybe a bit. Everywhere on Twitter I see this thing with the, I think it's Portal? Yeah. Everybody's farming the Portal coin. I'm like, what is the point? Literally. I mean, I know what's the point. If you're smart about it, you can get some engagement on Twitter and a lot of followers. I think no one really cares about a couple of dollars that you could get from the token itself, but you can probably farm a lot of engagement on Twitter with that. I've seen a couple of people's that I keep an eye on recently got like 1,000 or 2,000 followers just from spamming the Portal coin. Yeah. It works for you. I went a bit on their website, I looked around. I'm trying to understand exactly what they do. I had no idea. Something about gaming. Bringing gaming to Web3. I guess the idea of this coin to be like a universal coin being used in every game, like a currency. Just not a terrible idea, but I don't know. Oh, hello, hello. Welcome. Speaking of the devil. You are in the run. Wait. No, open, close, no. Close. Where's upwind strategy? Here we are. We are in the run with the Ergo club to win that NFT from 2 weeks ago. I'll do the spin a bit later. I mean, only 5 people retweeted that tweet. I was like, you know, you can win an NFT, right? I didn't ask for much, just do a retweet. So, you know, better chances for you guys, I guess. Yeah, also congratulations on 130 members. Nice milestone. I think Pixel would join soon. He said he'll be around 20 minutes. 143 already. My god. I am assuming you have some time put aside to go through all those applications. That must be very time consuming, I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. And then you get some ungrateful SOBs chatting all that BS on Discord. Alright, so I have 2 on this one. I'm grinding for the 3rd one. But yeah, hopefully I can get it crafted today. We'll see. But this will be my 2nd mining rig. Anyway, how was everybody's weekend so far? Any plans? Have done anything nice? It's a Saturday. I mean, it's terrible in England. It's absolutely freezing. The weather is terrible. The most I did today is work on my assignments for college and walk my dog. Not very productive, but you know. Yeah, I just noticed on Ergo Discord, you pointed out that Mr. Slam Dodge himself tweeted about Ergo again. It's always hype when you get someone with a big following like him mention the project, so you know that's always quite exciting. I don't know, I guess he's an okay guy. It's just like it really rubbed me the wrong way when he was pushing his meme coin on people on Twitter. He saw the success of Pepe and then created his clone, which is the Grumpy Cat one. Like, come on. And there's nothing wrong with joining in the fun, you know? Like, you know, he could have been like, oh, you know, here's my meme token, you know? Let's have fun with it. He was just trying to bring down the other, like, the other projects, like Pepe. It's like, oh, Pepe is not an original meme. Grumpy Cat is an original meme. Like, what does that have to do with anything? They're all just worthless anyway. Just have fun with it. You know, at the end of the day, it's just like a gambling, you know, having a bit of fun. No one really cares about the meaning behind it. You can have a meme coin that is, you know, relevant to the time and is pretty decently popular, and yeah, here you go. You have a pump. Trying to force anything, it never works. And I think that he heard, you know, I haven't checked how his token is doing, but probably down like 90%. Oh, good morning, welcome. You know, I always appreciate people joining from different time zones, so I do appreciate everyone that's joining very early in the morning or very late at night. Oh, how are you doing, sir? Up to 9 people. Nice. The grind is good. I haven't done much grinding today, unfortunately. As I said earlier, I was busy doing some assessments for college, so I didn't get to grind today. This is literally the first time when I started streaming that I opened the game today, so it's going well. I was showing earlier that I'm on my second mining rig, so that's what I'm focusing at the moment. I have my first one here completed with 3 GPUs, and I'm working on my second one. I only have 2 GPUs on this one, so I'm working on my third GPU. So that's what I'm grinding for at the moment. Oh ho ho, look who's here. Mr. Pixel in the flesh. Welcome, sir. How's it going? Good. I have to say, I'm good. Can't complain, to be honest. Hero was here earlier. Spilled a lot of beans. A lot of secrets. Very exciting stuff. Ooh. Yeah, he said. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, he's a good boy. He did nothing wrong. But he actually said that you guys are working on a new login system, which is very hype. It's gonna be one password based. Which is, you know, it's very good. Yep. Nice. I gave in Hero the Christmas off. Let him recharge his batteries. Yeah, I'm really curious. And he also mentioned something about an event. He didn't go into details, but he said it's a secret. I think if it's something I miss most about playing multiplayers with my friends is events. Like logging in and just doing quests, like event quests to grab various items. Sure. Right. Of course you don't. Wink. Where are you? Ah, here you go. Alright, I was so tired this morning when I went to walk my dog as well. I was crossing the street, almost got run over by a car, me and the dog. I was literally not paying attention. I was either really tired or really sleepy, one of them, but I saw the car, I just didn't see it signalize. I wouldn't care if it ran over me, but not the dog. Yeah. I know, my dog is crazy. She loves this temperature, like freezing below 0. Her favorite. She doesn't get tired when she runs, she doesn't sap. It's perfect for her. Not perfect for my fingers and my toes, but you know. UK. I guess UK is not Europe anymore, but you know. I haven't checked, but I'm assuming the mic and the music are okay. If you wanna visit, yeah, you can visit UK, it's fine. Just go to London, see all the nice stuff, and then just go. Don't look back. Thank you. It's a terrible, terrible place to live now. I think this is my last... The next coming year is probably my last year in England. It's just terrible. We're gonna sell out this flat and just buy a house in Poland. Because my girlfriend is, well, soon to be wife, is from Poland, and we decided let's just go there and carry on. It's just getting very bad here with the cost of living and everything. It's not worth it at all. I'm working remotely, so I might actually be able to keep my job still and work from Poland. So we'll see. That would be quite, you know, exciting. We'll see what tax implications that has. Yeah. Oh, it is terrible. I've been in UK for 11 years now. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine it's everywhere, to be honest, but I'm not sure if, I mean, you can probably notice because you lived there all your life, and as I said, I've been here 11 years. It's really gotten really bad. Like, everything's so much expensive. So expensive, and the salaries don't keep up. The salaries don't keep up with anything. It's scary. I remember before COVID, you know, me and my girlfriend do have extremely well-paid jobs. We have decent jobs, but we could afford to go out every week, and we can, you know, do whatever we want, and we managed to save a lot of money on the side as well. And now we can't. We cut off a lot of expenses, and we're paying, you know, a mortgage which is less than the rent we used to pay, and we're still not able to save anything, which is really scary and depressing. Yeah. I don't know, it just feels like everywhere, like things are going from bad to worse. Like a reset somewhere needs to happen, because things can't go on like this. We started from, you know, back in the 70s, people affording to buy their own house, you know, cash down. We now literally living your mortgage to your kids because you can't pay it off yet. It's, you work your whole life to not even be able to pay your mortgage. I know, that's the real question. I don't know, I guess that's a philosophical question. Do you want to live forever? I think, like everything, if you do something without a finality, it doesn't have a point. What's the benefit of enjoying anything if you know, if you're not gonna be able to, you're not gonna be able to appreciate anything if you can do it indefinitely. No, as I said, Mr. Pixel, we need the VR integration so I can play from my couch, from my bed. I don't have to get up and sit on a desk. I am using laptop. In the morning I'm using my laptop, and in the afternoon I get to my desk and use my PC. Has everybody been bombarded on Twitter with that Portal coin stuff? I know I have. Literally 2 out of 5 posts is about Portal coin. I'm like, Jesus. Give it a break already. Is the lottery gonna be fixed this update, Mr. Pixel? Oh, come on. Oh. Alright, let's check on our plants. Must be ready to collect by now. Well, like every casino game imaginable. I'll say only if people request it, probably. I don't know, do you need roulette or blackjack in the casino? Maybe if you play it all the time. I need some more wood. I'm actually gonna not plant wood, it's fine. Oh, see if people, you know, if we can vote on it, I'm sure we can open a vote if it gets enough votes and people want those games in. I'm sure they will have. Oh yeah, that's what we're thinking. Can't wait for the multiplayer in the casino. Yeah, I definitely want a poker table usable when the multiplayer starts. That's the main one for me. Grind by day, lose everything in the casino by night. I would assume there will be a big battle, yeah. I mean, there is a big space over here. So, you know, there is an opening for something there. Yeah. I'm sure they can always expand the map if they need to, but... I'm sure they know exactly what they're doing. Or any of these buildings can be repurposed. What features will I like to see? Yeah, pet battles is one of them. More gambling games in the casino. I want to see jobs, like being able to list jobs for other players to take. Like, you know, I want someone to mine and smelt me 100 ores of bars of gold. Here's, you know, 1000 CYPX, do it for me, and someone accepts that job. So, you know, that would be quite cool. And I think when you get daily quests, you should get rewards in items as well. So, you know, it helps you grind a bit more. Instead of just doing the bins for items, you can do those daily quests as well. I would like to see that. You know, it all depends when multiplayer comes in, because then you can make things a lot more fun. Because you can compete with others, interact with others, so it's definitely much more engaging. So yeah, those are probably my main ones. Of course, setting up your own business or standing stall like a shop just to sell your items, that would be cool. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go spin a few. We're gonna spin a few slots in the meantime. Let's do 100 per line. Oh yeah, Pixel, I need a list with all the songs that are in the chest that you can buy with CYPX. I want to see if I actually got all the songs from that box already, or I need to buy a few more boxes to open up. Because I know I got a few of them, but I'm not sure how many I managed to get. And I'd rather have all those songs because I like all the songs. I am trying to get as many songs as I can. That's one of my goals. Any cool stuff people have heard on Twitter or anything? Any ghosts going around? I guess we haven't talked about, but Argentina got a pro-Bitcoin president now. I mean, that's quite cool. I mostly use it just to keep up with stuff. As I said, I think that's cool. I'm not sure exactly what's going to change. The only thing that can change, I would imagine, when a bull run, comes, they're gonna look like geniuses. I think a lot of, countries that are struggling with, what do you call it, with inflation should just bet a bit on Bitcoin. Now we're heading towards the end of the bear market. They have nothing to lose, to be honest. I think Turkey should be next, to be honest. They are struggling with inflation there as well. Speaking of gaming, has anyone played Phantom Liberty, the latest cyber... oh my god, how do you call it? Cyberpunk? Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077. The latest DLC. I've heard good things about it. Yeah. I mean, I really enjoyed the game when it first came out. I got it on PC, so I got some glitches and some, you know, things went wrong with it, but not as bad as people were saying. I think they were exaggerating. So I did enjoy the game when it first came out. And I've heard a lot of good things about Phantom Liberty. But as you said, I barely have time to do anything. So my girlfriend keeps playing the game at the moment. We'll see. If she wants to buy the expansion pack with me, I'll chip in. Let's get back grinding. If you have the time, what else would you play at the moment? I'm always tempted just to go back and start relearning League of Legends. I used to like it. I used to enjoy playing League of Legends. It's just so many things have changed since like a few years that I played. I am out of the meta. I am out of the loop. It will take me a long time to start learning everything again. Which, that's what puts me off about gaming mostly, to be honest. I just want a game that I can, you know, just pick it up and start playing. I don't have to learn about meta and stuff before I can, you know, attempt to play. I'm really curious if anyone from Cardano wants to come and you know, create anything on Ergo gaming related, especially now that Rosen Bridge is around the corner. Any games built on Cardano? Does anyone know? Because I wanted to look into it, but I haven't got a chance yet. I thought maybe someone can do any recommendation. I know they have a lot of PFP projects, which they're everywhere. I was wondering if they have anything gaming related. Yeah? I need to have a look. You know what is it about? Or what type of gender it is? It's not live yet, okay. I can have a quick look and see what they're planning. Ah, let's. I don't think I'm gonna get any more viewers than this anyway, so let's actually do the spin and see who's gonna get the NFT. Yeah. Well, you can always link it in the chat if you want, and people can have a look. I'll have a look as well. Right. Drum rolls. Let's see who's gonna get. Good luck, everybody. Hey. Congrats, Pixel. You won. You can add it to the treasury if you want. To the game's treasury. We'll see. Maybe next week we'll get more people that will retweet the tweet, and we can actually have, like, you know, more people than other than just 5. But yeah, thank you everybody who retweeted 2 weeks ago. Appreciate it. And Pixel, I will send you the NFT after the stream. I always forget when I look on the screen that I have my camera over there, and sometimes it just covers whatever I'm talking about. I don't know if I should move my camera, maybe. Let's see. Is that better there? Maybe. Is there anything you have planned with Ergada so far, Upwind? I know we're accumulated members at the moment. Do you have any plans so far? Anything that involves some educational stuff, or any promotional stuff, or anything we can, you know, help to promote either Cardano or Ergo forward? Or have we not gone that far so far? Only to, you know, we're just accepting members at the moment. We're building. Fair enough. I guess you get that chance on Discord. People are there chatting every day. I've definitely seen some interesting people in there that will I don't mind learning a lot from. Hmm. Yeah, I think it's good to bring out some points when we talk about the Ergo Cardano relation, because I don't know, it feels sometimes like people think that Ergo just wants to piggyback, you know, from the back of Cardano community, which is not really true, to be honest. The fact that Ergo is so different from Cardano and can benefit Cardano a lot by having something like Ergo to, you know, rely on. I think there's some important um, things that we need to point out. You know, there's definitely a lot of things that can be mutually beneficial for Cardano and Ergo, and it's a relationship that needs to be looked at as, you know, from equal parts, not one bigger than the other. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I can tell by just reading the who is who category that is, you know, the people that have achieved a lot and the people that know a lot and they've been around a lot. And, you know, you always get the imposter syndrome when you start reading to all that who's who, because, you know, I guess not everybody has all that expertise and uh, knowledge. But, you know, as myself, I always enjoyed surrounding myself with people that always know more than me, because I always can learn something new every time. I never liked to be the, you know, the smartest in the group. I always wanted to be down there learning every day about, you know, what other people have to teach. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there are a lot of impressive people in the club already. I'm definitely following as many as I can on Twitter just to, you know. Yeah. No, and I agree. I you know, encourage every Sigmanaut to try and maybe apply for uh you know, for Ergada and become a member. It's definitely very beneficial to be part of that community. I think when you were there, when Armario was talking about how you could use the Rosenbridge basically to mine Ergo, secure the network, and basically then sell that Ergo for Cardano. Basically, mining, you know, mining Cardano in a way, but securing the network, the Ergo network. I think that's one thing that's very beneficial that people need to think about, especially coming from a proof of POS system blockchain. So I can't think straight today, my apologies. Yeah, definitely. If anyone's interested, please follow the link in the description in the chat. I was about to say that, or stack Ergo on Cardano the other way around, exactly. I think that would be, imagine. That's why I think, like, building this proper bridge is more important than an exchange listing. Yes, people can get your token easily, but getting the opportunity to utilize you know, other blockchains, you know, let's just say systems that they have in place that your blockchain maybe doesn't yet, you know, it's a great advantage. You know, you're not limited only by the DeFi you have available on your blockchain. You can use a bridge to use other blockchains DeFi if you see some better opportunities somewhere. I think bridges are the way to move forward, to be honest. Connecting, like, making like an interconnected web between all the blockchains. But it has to be secure, first of all, and it has to be reliable. Forget fast, it doesn't matter anymore, to be honest. We need to, you know, repair the reputation that had been stained by so many bridge hacks so far, so yeah. Hopefully Rosenbridge can do that. Yeah. I mean, the main problem for Ergo, we all know it, is liquidity. And Rosenbridge solves that. That's what matters. With liquidity comes trading volume, and with trading volume come exchange listings. So, you know, I would never stress too much about exchange listings, to be honest. They will come eventually. I know, right? Oh my god, I don't want to even think about it. Oh my god. I think there's a lot of people that don't understand that exchange listings most of the time come as an effect more than a cause. You know, exchanges want to make money from transaction fees, and they want to see volume and trading action. If not, they're not gonna list you. Doesn't matter what your fee is. But once that happens, once people start trading and volume starts picking up, then exchanges will want a piece of that pie, and they will list you no matter what. They'll do it for free if they have to. Yeah, true. I know, you can always think that at some point maybe Rosenbridge will, you know, ascend from Ergo and it will be its own thing. Just like it seems like Spectrum now kind of left Ergo behind. They haven't left Ergo behind, I'm joking, but now they have expanded into Cardano as well, and they're a, you know, integral part of their blockchain as well. Yeah, I mean, when you think about Ergo and the market cap and the coin supply, it's only a matter of time before it just blows absolutely out of proportions. Like 97 million coins, it's very little. It's a very little total, you know, total supply. It's astonishingly, you know, it's incredible how. And if you imagine it's literally around $1, then you know, 100 million. I don't know. It's crazy, to be honest. It's just because of the lack of interest, people don't realize it, but a very, very small amount can move the price a lot. And what's gonna happen? It's gonna catch people by surprise. They're just like, where did that came from? How did that happen? Wow. It's not hard to realize that one, because you put two and two together and you have like a recipe for explosive, you know, price. Because you don't need a lot, you know, and I'm sure you know better than many. In trading, you get cascading effects. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Ergo has been undervalued for such a long time, and now it's time. I think this bull run will take people by surprise, let's just say. I would not, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if we passed triple digits, like into the hundreds. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, if we pass the $100 mark at some point in the peak of the bull market. I know it sounds crazy, but you know, it just feels like the stars are aligned. We made it so far before with, you know, barely any infrastructure built in the ecosystem. Now we have so much has been built. It's poised. It's like, you know, the Ergo price has been pushed down so much. It's like a spring. Eventually, all the coil and the strength is just, it's gonna rubber band very very strongly. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you're always gonna think that, you know, there will be some profit taken along the way. So you never know how we're gonna get there, but we will get there. As I said, I feel, to me, it just feels like the stars are aligned for Ergo to have like a crazy run next bull run. I mean, Kaspa can enjoy their, gains for now. All the other projects can enjoy their gains for now. I think that no one will be expecting what's about to happen. Yeah. But the crazy thing is, yeah, the problem with that is at the moment it's working against us. Like with the price being so low and the supply, well, the reward per block dropping, I think at the moment that's working against us until a certain point when you get that price surge. But until then, this bleeding just hurts every day, worse and worse, especially the miners, I guess. True. Listen, it's all gonna be a chain reaction. R- you know, soon enough, Rosen will take off. It's gonna bring volume. It's gonna bring liquidity. Ergo is gonna be noticed by exchanges. Gonna be listing. That's gonna bring more trading volume, more liquidity. Bigger exchanges are gonna notice. Gonna be another listing, and so on and so forth. It's gonna be a chain reaction, and people are gathering what's going on with Ergo. It's nothing. It's been undervalued for like forever. It's okay. At least we'll be here. We know who has been here the whole bear market. We know who stuck with Ergo and built no matter what the prices were. All the devs that stuck through through the hard times. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. We'll see. I guess at the end of the day, nothing is set in stone, but I think I'll be very surprised if Ergo doesn't make it. I'll be very, very surprised, let's just say. But yeah. Apparently, what's the name? Coinbase came out with a commercial. I haven't managed to see it yet, but everybody is talking about it. I'll need to have a look, see what it's all about. Apparently it's a good commercial. That's a very good point, yeah. If it doesn't do it this bull run, we'll do it next bull run, yeah. And I think no one needs to get it twisted. Like, we will all take some profits in the bull run, but we'll never exit our full positions. That's for sure. And during the next bear market, I will still dollar cost average even if, you know, Ergo's at like $50. Yep. I think, yeah. I was saying this earlier when I started the stream that literally a few years ago, not a few years, literally before COVID, me and my girlfriend had a bit less, we had less paying jobs than we have now, and we went out weekly for a drink and to eat something, and we managed to save quite a bit every month. Now we have better jobs, we cut off a lot of spendings, and we can't manage to save barely anything, which is absolutely crazy to think about. Like, this cost of living crisis is absolutely terrible, and it's only gonna get worse. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Yep. No, I agree. You're speaking so much truth. Like, it's time for people to gain the control over their, you know, life savings and money back. I think for the better part of history now, especially modern history, like, we put our trust in governments a bit too much, and they literally, let's just say, took a piece of everything. They drove everything that has been built so far into the ground, devalued everything that had any value, and we're just sitting here powerlessly, not being able to do anything. We work more hours than ever before, we save less than ever before, and it just seems like you just go through life in this stupid cycle of just working your ass off for nothing, just to accumulate more debts to pay previous debts off. It's a cycle where the banks just keep getting richer of people getting poorer. It's crazy. What, you can't afford to pay your credit card? Well, get another credit card and to pay your previous credit card, and so on and so forth. It's a debt-based economy that we have, where everybody just keeps borrowing to pay off the previous fucking money you borrowed. And the problem is now that not only we doing this, but the governments do the same. Like, you know, the United States have trillions and trillions that they're owing. And what they're doing, they're just pushing the debt limit further every year. Oh, we can, but we're at the max amount how much we can borrow. That's fine. We just raise the limit of how much we can borrow. Problem solved. Can kick down the road another year. The interest rates are gonna get absolutely crazy at some point, and the US government won't be able to keep up with this for much longer. And who's gonna suffer at the end of all this? The, the population. Who else? Like in 2008, when after the big financial crisis, how many lives got ruined, and how many people actually went to jail for all those billions that got stolen? Yeah, no one exactly. Yeah, and they still want to introduce CBDC into USA. Yeah, that's not gonna fly with anyone. That's the government's wet dream, to become more like China and control every aspect of your life. I mean, come on. Yeah. If people will be forced to use CBDCs, they will use crypto. They will not want to touch it. Who knows, maybe they can lure people in with like tax breaks and other stuff. Like if you use CBDCs, you get some tax allowances, you take some other freedoms just to lure people in. But yeah, I don't think it's worth it. They already have too much control over everything. I mean, we've been around the internet for some time now. You can't tell me that the internet we have access to now is the same as the internet that we had access to like 10 or 15 years ago. It's such a sad husk of the internet that we used to have. It just like feels very sterile. Sterilized. How is that? Sterilized? Sterile? I can't pronounce that word. It's very PC, let's just say. It's very neutered. Yeah, I think, there's no such thing as a perfect system. Because you can find pro and, con for and pro arguments about centralized systems or, decentralized systems. But yeah, of course. I guess the only, solution is hard code. Something like Bitcoin that can't be moved, that can't be changed. But again, that involves a lot of responsibility. And people don't want responsibility. That's the main problem I think we're facing with crypto, is that on one hand, people want freedom, but they don't want the responsibility of owning their own, assets. There is fear as well, of course. But let's just imagine that you get hacked, you get scammed, and you call your bank. Oh shit, I got scammed. Well, that's okay. We can get your money back, and they'll just hunt the scammer for you, and they'll recover their money, I guess. But there's no calling the manager in crypto. That if you did a mistake or you get hacked, that's on you, and people don't want that responsibility on them. They want someone else to blame if something goes wrong. Yeah, because unfortunately we're really good at that. Oh, we're always good at complaining about everything, but we never come up with a solution. Now, how many people were praising electric cars like a couple of years ago, and now everybody hates electric cars because apparently they're more polluting than gas cars. Like, come on, just pick a lane. We're literally just complaining and complaining and complaining, and no one's coming with a solution. Only problems. That was that mining, like Bitcoin mining summit that happened a year ago, and they addressed a lot of the problems that people had with mining and consumption of energy. I mean, they said that renewable energy is very inefficient, and it generates most of its energy during the day, when no one's using the energy that much. So it's a lot of it that gets used, that gets lost. If you could sell that extra energy to a Bitcoin farmer, and the company can get a profit from it instead of getting being wasted. Like mining Bitcoin and securing the network can be very profitable without any any side effects. Who knows? Maybe hydrogen cars are the answer, but build the infrastructure for the hydrogen cars, that's another can of worms. It never has to be one technology that just like it's the absolute correct one. It could be multiple ones that together just make the world a bit of a less miserable place to be in, just bit by bit. Yeah, a mix is always the solution. It doesn't have to be just one system everywhere. Yeah, I could imagine what strain would be on on the planet if everything would be electrical. That would be quite bad. That's why you need a mix. You just need less cars that exhaust, fumes into the air. Just reduce the number by a bit, it will be better. It's a step in the right direction. Nothing needs to be a utopia like overnight, but Yeah. Yeah, I mean, who knows in the end? Just moving, the technology in the right direction, just by a bit. I think it's a good step rather than not doing nothing. So it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Just because I don't think anyone's imagining that all the cars will be electric in like 20 years or so. This is gonna be a mix. Hybrid is always a good solution as well. Just nothing really that wrong with hybrid, is fine. But yeah, soon enough, we will see. We'll see how people react to crypto this bull run when it's gonna hit the mainstream media again. We'll see what narrative they'll play. If it's gonna make life better for people in El Salvador and Argentina, then you can imagine that other countries will follow suit. Especially the ones that have like, bad inflation, like Turkey and all the others. As long as they're smart about it and they realize that, the price fluctuates, so they're not gonna... they're always gonna bet the farm on it. Because they always do. And they always get burned, unfortunately. Oh. Pixel has run away. I was like, he hasn't talked about much today. I thought he's gonna give some more details about the cars that are about to be put into the game. But I think he's just gonna say no, it's secret. When he not busy, he always busy. Hero, are you taking Christmas off finally? Are you gonna go visit some family and friends? Take it easy for, half a month at least? You deserve some rest finally. Oof. That's exciting. I guess we're not decorating this Christmas because, well, in 18 days. Yeah, you have, but you have to, take it easy sometimes. Just you work too much, you know. Just chill. At least for the holidays, you need to, you know, take a step back and rest a bit. But yeah, I was saying we're not getting any decorations this year because literally in 18 days I'm getting married, so we're gonna spend most of our time in Poland anyway with my fiance's parents, so they have the decorations up already for us, so what's the time? Oh, it's almost 2 hours. How the time flies when you're having fun. Hey, hopefully maybe next week the update will be out and, you know, we can actually enjoy some new content. I mean, grinding is fun for me. I'm not sure how fun is for people watching, so it's definitely cool to see some new stuff and interact. If we're gonna get some crates that have cars in them, I'll definitely mint a few, depending on the price. We don't know the price yet, but I hope it's not more than 50,000 CYPX per car. If it is, I will cry a bit. Because if you think back, 150,000 was for an apartment. So, what? You thinking 50 for a car? That would make sense. But then you have 30 for a pet. I don't know. Tough choice, I guess. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to see how the new mini game is gonna look like. Oh. Then at some point I'm gonna have enough paint to decorate all my apartments, which is good. Looking forward to it. Oh yeah, anyway, we have hit officially the 20-minute mark. 20 minutes. My god, I'm tired. My brain is mush. The 2-hour mark. So hasn't been a busy week, unfortunately. Not much new to talk about. We're still waiting for, you know, for Rosen to hit. Oh mate. So I'm probably gonna end it here for this weekend, but I'll definitely look forward to do the same next weekend. I'm not sure if it's gonna be Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. I'll do another giveaway, so keep an eye out for that. I will announce it probably next Friday, and it's probably gonna be, you know what, I'm not gonna say what's gonna be. I'm gonna keep it a secret what NFT is gonna be. I'll keep it a secret. Maybe it's gonna be something quite exciting. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, fun stuff. Thank you, Upwind. Always amazing talking with you. You have a very, you know, deep insight about everything, and yeah, it's always fun to have you around. And thank you to everybody who joined. Thank you, Steve, for follow. I do appreciate. Also, anyone that wants to follow. You'll just easiest to keep a track on when I go live, so you'll get a notification every time. All right, that's it for me. Have a good night and a good evening, and for some of you, good morning. All right, you take care now. Have a good one, and see you next weekend. Bye.